Here we go. He goes to Quinton de Kock.
Against Australia to help them win that match. Down the leg side, gets there, she's gone! It's a bit of a burgle down the leg side, but Zimbabwe will take it. The first wicket on the board, and Quinton de Kock has to depart to the...
Two. Loving this number 3 position, a couple of centuries. 100 as well. Oh dear. It came really quickly. Didn't stick. He's got good hands normally, John Nyumbu. He's put that down.
Also not 100% convinced that it carried to John Nyumbu. Sort of met him on the half volley. Wasn't timed, as you can see, off the bottom of the bat. And even if he had held on to it, I think they might have gone upstairs just to check whether he had grounded it or not. But Ziva thought he had a wicket. A big wicket.
And that's fine. Oh, yes. First boundary of the match. And what a beautiful one it is too.
Straight again and just whipped over mid-wicket. Hashim Amla has now decided to put the foot to the pedal. Another quality shot.
Here's Madziva. Catch is a call, it's taken. It's a good catch. Ah, that's the way to break the shackles. Top shot, wide, full, and the balcony.
Gets the edge, Nyumbu, but eludes Hamilton Masakadza at slip, and he won't cut it off. Madziva puts in the dive. That's how you got to bat on these wickets. He's got away with that one, Faf du Plessis. And off the outside edge, leading edge over point. The left-right hand combination, which will irritate them as well. Two straight again, and this one, there's no one back there. Zimbabwe just got to be careful on attacking too much. They need to block the holes.
Good shot, really good shot. Good placement, and good timing.
Yeah, he's looked good pretty early in their innings.
Put away. Put away. Yep. Well, how about that? The confidence is coming back.
Yeah, it's a shot of a man in good touch, but you wouldn't think after his first 2 starts.
Form. There's more runs. That's not a good delivery. Deserves the treatment.
Yeah, slightly off.
And it's also decided we'll send some of our own batsmen over there. Bowled him. It turns. He looks to play the square cut. Probably.
What a shot. Use of the feet down the pitch and...
Yes. Very well played, just a tiny little bit of width, and he made a little bit more by giving himself some room outside the off stump. So he wants to get him out, he wants to look for the stumping. Well, oh my word, could de Villiers have been run out at the non-striker's end inadvertently with a deflection off the bowler?
It was a drop catch. I thought it was a catch. That is a worried look on de Villiers' face. He's hoping that he got back. But a bit of a collision as Nyumbu tries to go across to take the catch. And couldn't really tell because we're behind him whether it carried to him. But it certainly deflected and went off onto the stumps. There you go. He tries to go across. doesn't take the catch, and he's gone. The bat doesn't get down in time, and de Villiers has to make his way back. Oh, what a way to go. Zimbabwe will take it though. They'll be quite happy that they've got the wicket, and it's a big one too. And A.B. de Villiers, who plays the spin well on a surface that is turning just a bit. He's gone for 16. It's 120 for 4.
One.
50 up for Faf du Plessis. It's come off 87 balls. He's absolutely loving this number 3 position. It is him who has to bat all the way to the end as well once again to get the side to a decent total as they try to set one.
Just lurking.
Yeah.
If you get short balls on a surface like this, it's holding up and it is turning, you'll be able to put them away easily.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, no need to run for that. Again, little bit short from Mutsaya. He's got that man hanging back a little bit, but he ain't gonna.
For and what the makeup of the side will be. That is a heck of a shot. It really is. On the back foot. Nope. There we go. Able to get underneath it. He has to be fuller than that, John Numbu. Faf du Plessis ends the over with a maximum. 45 bowled.
Smeared away by Duminy. And he'll get 4 for it as well.
Had to come along at once.
One's 2. He only needs 1 to take him to 50. And he'll get through comfortably. So 50 for JP Duminy. Well played.
Well, they're on their feet. Standing ovation doesn't normally come along for a 50, but I think they're probably stamping their feet as well to get the blood flowing, because it's another chilly morning at Harare Sports Club.
It hasn't been easy against all the spin that's been on offer. That's high into the air. Here's a chance. Matsifa calls for it and takes it.
Yeah, normally they're very...
That's just batting. Has he got a little inside edge? He seems to think so. It'll run away for 4, and umpire Alimdar confirms that that is 100 to Faf du Plessis.
As I said, you wait 51 games for your first 100 and then 3 come along at once. Now that is an innings that is worthy of a standing ovation, certainly from the teammates anyway. Beautifully played. And incidentally, HC, if the umpire was in doubt, that's a good way of letting him know that you've got an inside edge, isn't it?
And has hit that for 6.
That was certainly a proper shot. He said playing...
Down. Leading edge. Tough chance. But it hits the deck.
Second one he's dropped. First one resulted in the run out of A.B. de Villiers. He dropped it onto the stumps at his end, but...
Time for some fun. Helps himself.
That's gone over the hospitality tents.
For his length, and well, we wanted to get it up to the bat. There he comes, and there he goes. Same result.
Not quite. That's actually gone into the hospitality. That's straight up in the air. Underneath it's the captain, Elton Chigumbura. not going to make a mistake, but a very, very fine innings. You talk about how...
There he is. There's David Miller. 4 over extra cover. And that's away. There are going to be some spinning wickets there as well. Down. They've put down another one.
And Hamilton Mazakaza is one of the better catchers. He just wasn't expecting it. I mean, it's gone 180 degrees from where he was aiming it. So you
got enough? Yes, he has. Finishes with a flourish, Wayne Parnell. And South Africa in their 50 on 271 for 6.
very good strike, wasn't it? And he think he was setting up there for the slower ball, as you suggested that both batsmen should be doing. It's a very good strike, clean strike from Wayne Parnell, and he finishes with 10 from 6 balls with that 6. David Miller has 10 from 9 balls. It's a very, very good score from South Africa on a difficult surface, which actually, like all the others, will get better for batting in the afternoon. But one doesn't want to be presumptuous. I would suggest that Zimbabwe are not going to chase this total down in 24 overs to take a place in the final. They'll do very, very well indeed to chase it down in any number of overs. So good.
Here we go. A little bit of swing away. You expect the new ball to swing. Dale Steyn particularly. Good shot. Just short. And helped onto that onside. A good pull shot that. By Sikanda.
That's bashed down the ground. Should go for 4 and will. Full toss. Not a good start from JP Duminy. Over and up. Good shot from Raza. I'd like to think that Morne Morkel has realised that. Just done that on purpose.
Oh, hurry, hurry. Oh, gone. That's him gone. And it's straight to cover, and it's De Villiers at cover and said yes.
Through a misunderstanding. De Villiers, he's lethal. Good shot by Sikanda Batrat. Back of a length, and he pulls it in front of square. They did that for sure. Goes hard at it, doesn't go in the tender direction, but the outside edge will go away for a boundary. That's hit with authority, but straight to the man on the boundary. The second Zimbabwean wicket's down. Parnell's happy. Six runs from the over, plus a wicket. Zimbabwe 46 for 2. Taylor gets aggressive. Slightly overpitched. And to the boundary she goes.
Just a good cricket.
Oh, that's too short. You've played that really well as Hamilton Masakadza muscled it over mid-wicket for maximum. Yeah, got him. Masakadza perishes, trying to get it up and over cover just when they were starting to get on top of the bowling, build a partnership. Deliveries now. Now then, he's given him. And signals that he's given him out court. Simple catch for slip. Very good piece of bowling.
He probably thinks. There's the opportunity. Good effort by JP Duminy. Dive, full length dive. Stopped in the wicket, looking to punch it down the ground, and a very good effort by JP Duminy, who is a fantastic fielder. Brendan Taylor, see that as an opportunity.
There's a man there. Simple catch. The simplest of catches. It's a top shot. Very well timed and gone for 4 too.
Nice shot from Malcolm Waller over pitch by
Spin friendly conditions. And that's nicely played. Little reverse sweep. And that will run down the hill for 4.
The big man, Morné Morkel, starting to get the levers going.
Four. And a nice way to end the over. 128 for 5.
There's a one that doesn't. Like that. And I tell you what, he's hit that to perfection. Exactly what I said he's probably trying to do. And he's hit it for 6, Brendan Taylor. Easy as you like. It's the 5, umpired in 12 internationals. There we go, Brendan Taylor. He ain't going to stand for this. He's not going to accept A.B. de Villiers just running in and bowling little dobbers at him. Need to get them close. And maybe not. Because just like that, Waller's nicked one. And Pangiso gets his first of the game.
50 for Brendan Taylor. And what Sean Pollock calls a roasty for Wayne Parnell at the backward point. He's just landed on that elbow, and it looked like, I don't know that it was the jarring, or maybe he might have taken a bit of skin off. But 50 for Brendan Taylor. And we did suggest earlier that he's become too good a player to
someone in their side to bat for long periods of time. Edged and taken by Hashim Amla. Pasparata opens the bat face, gets the edge.
That's very well played indeed, Neville Madziva. Good execution of the sweep shot. Oh no, you haven't. Oh, well, there's no point sweeping it well if that's going to be the outcome.
He did. He executed the sweep shot perfectly. It was just the running between the wickets that proved to be the problem. He completed 2 comfortably and then was heading off for the 3rd run, and I don't know if he got the yes-no from Brendan Taylor, but he was sent back. You see, there's the sweep shot. Well played. Touches and then looks to come back for the 3rd. Dave Miller's got a strong arm. Quick release. And at this stage, Madziva sitting on his back in the middle of the pitch. Easy run out for Quinton de Kock. You can see he's not even in the picture. Madziva, he's got to go for 3. Zimbabwe now 166 for 8. Quinton de Kock thinks he's got himself a wicket. It was definitely an inside edge, and it did make contact with the boot. It's all about whether it bounced before it did, or whether it went straight onto the boot and looped up. It was good yards there made by Quinton de Kock.
We can have a look at this. In the meantime, the players, the umpires are having a chat out in the middle there. What do you think? I think we should ask the 3rd umpire to have a look?
Yeah, that's pretty close. It's all going to be about the side-on angle as to whether it hit the ground. It's definitely made the inside edge and it's gone close to the boot. Did it also make contact with the ground as it squeezed against the boot or not? We need to see this from the point boundary side. No problem whatsoever with the front foot. That's all good. Then we have another look from it straight on. Gets the inside edge and it definitely hits the boot. I think they could make contact with the ground first.
It was in the nick, wasn't it? The squash term. It's like the corner. It's hit the ground and the boot at the same time, I reckon. Yeah. I think the angle, Sean, just would make it pretty hard for it to have bounced straight off the boot at that angle.
Good awareness from Quinton de Kock though. He's onto it in a flash. Not out is the call.
Carers will catch it. Oh, Shimamla. I think he got fingertips to it, but just needed longer nails and he might have had a chance.
Saw him take a catch earlier in the match where he managed to hold on to it in his fingertips. This time he had to make some ground. He'd probably be a bit disappointed that he didn't manage to hold on. He wasn't at full strength. Yes, he was extended. But he would have expected these 2 9-4s for Zimbabwe, 3 6s. South Africa got 18 and 5. And there's a good shot from Chitara. He decides he's going to take the attack to Morne and Walker. And it's just 2 bounces and into the boundary. Continue from the City end. There's 2 more wickets required for South Africa, but that one's too short. Easy pickings for Brendan Taylor, and he cashes in, dragged down.
Out really well. Yeah, he just brought mid-off out. Taylor gave himself room, and a horizontal smear through mid-off in extra cover. Races. Beats him on the inside. Wanting to hit it probably. Got him. Trying to give himself room and hit it over mid-off. And in the quest to try and keep finding the boundary.
So at the stumps, sort of seen him probably be out. The dive wouldn't have saved him on that occasion.
Big appeal, and that's it. It's all over here at Harare Sports Club. JP Dumini as ministers the last rites. John Yumbu trying to play the sweep shot and trapped plumb in front. Handshakes all round. As I said, a good workout going into the final, losing the previous game against Australia, the South Africans. So wanted a good result here today, and they've managed to see off Zimbabwe comfortably in the end.
Yeah, Zimbabwe coming well short, 63 runs. The last of the pool games. Good workout for the South Africans just before the final. Maybe a few areas of concern, maybe the middle order and the depth, but nonetheless a win for South Africa. A lot to think about for Zimbabwe leading up to another tour to Bangladesh.
That's it for the Zimbabweans.